Welcome to Face Jam, the show where we try every new fast food creation to let you know if you need it. You probably do. I'm your host, Michael Jones, recorded alongside my co-host, Jordan Cwierz. Jordan, how are you?
Same old intro, huh?
So, yeah, did it again.
So predictable.
Like I was reading words off a paper.
First time for everything.
This show is so produced.
Yeah, well, you're produced.
I was, yeah.
Little baby.
This is all scripted.
Michael, you forgot. You got to go back.
Oh, hang
You
on.
missed one.
Which part? Today we're reviewing Carl's Jr. Primal Angus. Okay. Today we're reviewing Carl's Jr. Primal Angus Thickburger. Those are my own words. Literally, we were 3 seconds from starting, and Eric said, "Make sure it's actually recorded this time. Not we start it and then 5 seconds later we have to restart it." And Nick, under his breath, goes, "Oh, it stopped," and then started recording it
and then the
again.
music started
And
playing.
Eric lost it.
I could not believe what happened.
Yeah.
I could. It's happened before. It'll probably happen again.
Yeah, so we had the Carl's Jr., and let me tell you, it was not close.
No, there's not a Carl's Jr. that's close. It's the same one.
I don't know. When were we there?
We'll
long time
get
ago.
to that.
A
in the
long time
facts
ago.
I'm going to
section.
say, if
We
I
were-
remember correctly, it was around July 7th, 2020.
So it was pre-Kyle.
Is
It
that,
was 3 months before he was born.
Cool.
Oh,
Thanks.
gotcha.
Great.
Yeah, PK.
Yep.
What?
Nothing.
This is
think I'd
this is
forget?
your 1.5
No way. I've been telling people
AK.
about it. Dude, we were in the car going there, and we're like, ba-ba-da-ba-da, boo-doo-doo-doo. I glance over at supercomputer car, and I went, "It's 22 minutes away."
My favorite part was that
blew me away.
you noticed that too when we're going the opposite direction of where we need to because it's such a convoluted mess to
Oh,
get
yeah.
onto the correct highway at this point. But yeah, like almost like the best part is we're going the wrong way because we had to like turn around.
Jordan thought we were going to Arby's.
It's
Michael
true, it's like-
didn't know where we were going.
Look at the
I
food.
never know where
I
I'm
was
going.
I was looking at the food while you were ordering it because they had a big old like
Yeah.
display, and I was like, "Look at that food, Nick. Doesn't that look like something Arby's would have?" And it's
Yeah.
because it has like, is it the prime rib
Yeah,
or whatever?
I
It looks
think-
like roast beef.
I think I got
Also, it's
here.
called a thick burger.
Yeah, I got here and Eric said, "Let's get primal."
Yeah.
And I went, "What does that mean? What
Yeah,
are we eating?"
Michael didn't know we were eating.
Michael took a couple bites and goes, "What am I eating?"
But it was the whole way there. Well, okay, so let's get Primal. All right, cool. What are we eating? Oh, we're eating Carl's Jr., the Primal Thick Cut Burger. Oh, okay, cool. In the car. Where are we going? What
I'm
are we
just
doing?
like, what is
are we
it?
getting?
What is
And then
that though? When you say the primal burger,
But then-
that doesn't actually answer the question.
we got there and it was, what are we getting? And then it was sitting out of the food. What am I eating?
Right, because you still haven't
Right,
answered the
they-
question.
What do you mean? It's the Primal Angus Thick Cut Burger
It's
or
like,
whatever.
what is the meat
Primal!
in my mouth?
I think it's
Bro,
Stegosaurus.
get primal.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd
I'd be
jump on a
fucking
dinosaur.
Primal.
Stegosaurus is too gamey. I prefer.
No, I only eat the spikes.
Oh,
I'm a spike eater.
that's cool.
Back in the day, spicy food was spiky food.
Oh, wow. Spike rat.
Yeah.
spike rat.
Somebody draw the spice rat like a Stegosaurus.
Exactly. Just put the spines on it.
I smell a new shirt. It's the same shirt with 2 spikes
He's got
on
little
the rat.
spikes on his
It's a
back.
spike
And people
rat.
go, what is that?
But it still says spice rat.
Yeah,
We couldn't.
what's wrong with this fucking
Yeah.
mouse?
And then you just say it's pronounced spike rat.
Exactly.
You just tell people
It's
that.
a hard
Don't even
C.
It's
change it.
still the C. You said it's still spice rat. I never thought about telling people that. No, it's
No,
pronounced spike.
It's spike rat.
Look,
Take it from someone who, depending on how you say the C in their name,
Also,
can make a big difference.
I'll also say take it from someone in animation. The fewer changes,
Oh, yeah.
cheaper it costs.
The more acids you can reuse. and just-
absolutely.
That C
and
can
just
go either
slap
way.
some spikes on it.
In fact, they look like they're taped on.
Yeah.
Like they're the exact same shirts.
Yeah.
That was good. I'm glad you read all that on the script.
I like that. Can't believe
So
we skipped all
yeah,
that.
experience with Carl's Jr. I probably said this last time, it was a long time ago. Never really went a lot. I used to go, I don't remember going many times in New Jersey, but I went a lot when I first moved to Austin because I lived near the old office, and by near I mean across the street. I could see
There
my
was a Carl's
apartment.
Jr., yeah.
I could see my apartment from the front door of
What?
Rooster Teeth. Yeah.
So you were just
My
always
balcony.
So you were just always in the vicinity of your house?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've told this before, but
Wasn't driving a lot.
But there was a time I didn't have a car. There was a time where I
Didn't
sat.
need one.
I sat on. I mean, that's why I moved there, so I
Wow.
didn't need a car. I picked that out before I moved off. Well, that's not true. I was mooching off Jack for a while. This is my friend. Anyway, there was a time where I was on my balcony one night watching a coworker who used to work at Rooster Teeth named Brandon attempt to fix a gate that would malfunction all the time.
Okay, I've heard this
And I
story.
just stood on the balcony opening it every time he got in his car. He'd get in his car and drive, and then I'd open the gate and he'd stop and he'd get out again because the gate had problems all the time. But
Right.
my remote
Yeah, that gate
worked.
sucked.
My remote worked from my balcony, and then it was at night. So he would get out and I would just hide down. Must have been at least 10 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was very fun. But anyway,
And you told him like the next day or
I don't
what?
think I ever told him.
You never told him
I've
that?
told the story, but I don't
We'll,
think I've ever told him.
We'll
What?
see. We'll see if he's an avid listener then.
Oh, I'm sure he is, right? Doesn't
Yeah.
really meet the demographic.
Yeah,
but
he's a
we
bug.
have outliers. Anyway, as Jordan said, there was a Carl's Jr. like right near that
Mhm.
apartment. So there, I went there pretty frequently for a time.
What was your go-to?
They had like steak burger, I think, right? Like Angus steak
the $6 burger,
the whatever.
the one that Paris Hilton eats?
couldn't even tell you. I just food.
Do they have a raunchy, sexy commercial for the Angus? The Primal
Have you not
Angus
seen the
Thickburger?
commercial for
No.
this?
No.
Oh, I saw it.
A dinosaur.
Also, is
washes a car.
this in relation to something or like?
Yes.
is this a
So the
promotion?
Primal
Yeah, watch out.
Primal Angus Thickburger is for
Oh, is this Gendy Tartakovsky's show?
yeah.
Primal.
Yeah, it's for Primal.
Wow. A little late
it's
on that
for
one,
the new Jurassic Park movie, Jurassic Park 5,
6
6,
close.
where in the commercial,
It's called Jurassic World, actually.
the
It's totally separate.
imagine knowing that the a man and a woman are like about to eat Carl's Jr. and then like
Harrowing.
Die.
raptor, like people like run or whatever, and like, oh my god, there's dinosaurs. We have to hide the raptors like up on the table.
Is it blue?
I don't know what that is. Like, is it a blue raptor?
Does Chris Pratt show up and do the hand thing?
No,
and, like,
that's the
control
okay.
them?
So like
Oh.
they're hiding underneath this
Nick's
thing,
displaying
and they're like,
for
"Oh
us.
my god,
This looks like Stranger Things.
well, it does." Oh my
Yeah.
god, they're the
That
raptors
guy- that
gonna
guy-
eat them. So
that
the
guy
guy
looks like
keeps
the kid.
eating. He keeps eating the hamburger. Watch.
Oh, he's gonna
keeps
turn
eating the
into a fucking
hamburger.
diamond-
Oh, they weren't there for the
he's gonna-
hamburger. Oh, this is
Oh no, they're
yeah.
dead.
So
I'm sorry. Did they clever girl from the
No,
first
okay,
movie? Is
so
that what that
that-
was?
but that's
'Cause
not
this is
in- I don't
Jurassic
think
Park
that's-
6.
but
that's
but
not
he
in the
thought
commercial.
the
That's-
Velociraptor.
somebody added that part in.
He thought the
So-
Velociraptor was
Nick showed
there
us
for
a
the
fake
burger.
commercial.
yeah, they wanted. He's like, oh, he wants to eat the hamburger.
So
but
I
he
gotta
ate all
eat it
hamburger,
fast.
and then at the end of the commercial, the two people die by getting eaten by the raptor.
But you don't know that.
That's insane that
It
they
could,
had him.
It could cut. That's the credits, and then
It's true.
Mid credit
And then-
roll, they're all eating together.
Yeah.
At a
oh,
table.
they're eating like shawarma Avengers
Yup.
style.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's
Yeah,
fun. Cut that.
that was weird how you did it. It
Yeah,
was like
that was
it
really weird.
I couldn't
uppercutted
stop it.
you.
It was a fight.
But you flinched backwards like someone had punched your jaw.
It was been getting in a fight.
So the answer is I ate nothing memorable enough to care.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, I didn't.
a very close fast food
I
restaurant.
don't go a lot as a grown up. As a kid, I would go and just get the star shaped chicken nuggets.
Nice.
But
Did you ever
know.
throw them?
No, never threw them like ninja stars. But I did like to bite the arms off
Mhm.
and then then bite the head
Watch
off
it
and then the
squirm.
leg, and then it's just like then it's just a little circle. It was like, oh, I don't need to eat this.
Right.
You wouldn't eat the circle?
Just eat the points. It's fun.
Oh. Okay.
When it becomes nugget
Okay.
shaped, I'm
Yeah.
fucking
And also,
out.
here's
No.
the thing: like, I know it's when he was a kid, but it feels like he still stands by that today.
Yeah, he seemed adamant. You don't eat the circle?
He
Fuck
didn't
no, I
say
don't eat
he
the
didn't
circle.
say it was fun.
There's-
He said
there's-
it is fun.
There's only one way to find out. I gotta get some of those star shaped nuggets.
All right, let's
We gotta
jump
go
back in
Fooled
the
if
car.
I gave
Let's
him
go-
some throwing stars
Oh, you think he
and thought
chopped
they
down?
were nuggets.
and then he eats it and he goes, "This is spiky like dinosaurs."
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm a spike rat.
I'm bleeding internally.
These chicken nuggets are making me sick.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Carl's Jr. is just kind of like it's a West Coast thing. Carl's Jr.
Right.
and then they
East
bought
Coast Hardee's.
Hardee's, right? in like the 90s. So that's just sort of like the split there. But it's always just been to me like, well, do you want to go to McDonald's? Nah, we can go to Carl's Jr., I guess.
To me,
It's
seems like it just seems like highway food.
big time,
Yeah.
right?
Like,
Big time.
Yeah, if
Like-
you're going there, it's got to be pretty far down on the list.
It's not. It's weird that it's not really a thing in Texas. Like Texas is so huge,
which is
and-
why we have to
and-
drive so far
and you
away
have to
from it.
drive so far to get everywhere. But like, there's just like little towns everywhere. I don't know. There's no similarity to like the Turnpike, right?
No.
Which is where I grew up, like
Right,
the New
right,
Jersey
right.
Turnpike, where it's just like you're on the fucking Turnpike. You can stay on it or you can get off. Texas, like there's highways, but it's still constantly like here's a town, there's a town,
Right.
There's a thing. So in New Jersey, it was a big like this is a stop, and that's where you'd like we're going to Pennsylvania. You stop at the rest stop,
Right.
get gas, take a piss, whatever, and
Here's
then
a
it's
Carl's Jr.
It's kind of like a little mall almost
Right.
inside. I mentioned this before too, but they were Roy Rogers. It was very
Oh
similar to
yeah,
Carl's Jr.
Yeah,
And it would be like the preheated shit, like pre-cooked under the lamp, and you'd grab it. And so like going to this as a fast food restaurant like McDonald's is bizarre to me because it feels like that. This isn't great, but I'm on the fucking Turnpike. I don't have any other options.
Yeah.
Right.
If I went to McDonald's, I would have to get way the fuck out of the way. This is like you get off and then you get right back on. There's no detour. And I abandoned that once I left New Jersey. I'd never experienced that again.
Yeah.
So
It's a thing that I ate a lot when I was like 16 and worked at a Target. You know what it was like? You have like
was there a Carl's Jr. in the Target?
no, it was like across the street.
Yeah,
So it
close
was
enough.
like, well, you have like your 30-minute lunch break that the state has to allot you. So go eat your Western bacon cheeseburger, you dipshit. Like
Interesting. There was a Target in the shopping center we were at. There were also
Coincidence?
way better restaurants.
oh, okay, yeah.
To
So is
eat
that
at.
the worst part of going there?
Oh,
Not the
Yeah,
drive.
it's like,
like-
taunting you
Yeah.
with how many better restaurants there are.
And not like, oh, maybe like here's like something that's like slightly better.
yeah, it's not like a McDonald's.
It's
like
stuff
the
I would go to if I was just like, oh man, yeah, we should go.
yeah. I didn't know they had a Via 313 up
No,
there.
there's a Mighty
There's a
Fine.
Mighty
it's
Fine.
kind of hard to explain where like, you know how if you find an oasis in the middle of a dry desert, you're like, oh my God, I made it. Well, imagine the middle is the dry desert and around
Right.
you is the oasis.
Yeah.
That was Carl's Jr.
Yeah, it's like you're going on a trip.
We were going, why are we going here?
Why are we eating sand in the middle of this oasis?
Yep.
We were
Why are
eating
you making
handfuls
me?
of sand,
Yeah.
but everything around us it was water.
Yeah.
and we were just eating handfuls of sand.
And the other thing about it is like, compared to the restaurants we go to at the times we go to, there was a number of people in there.
Yes,
And you
yeah.
question why. Look outside, I wanted to scream.
Dude, there was a
Go
guy.
in any direction and you'll find a good
Anywhere
restaurant.
else.
Seriously.
Like across the lot. Like
Yeah.
just the
We-
2 parking spaces away.
Like we have to go here.
Yeah.
We don't have
we're
a
here
choice.
because we have to.
Jordan
yeah.
commented on it on the way going in, like, God, I wish we could just eat via 313.
Yep.
We went inside. We ended up eating there because
Right.
it
Very
was just
rare
so far.
for- yeah.
It's rare for fast food, but it's just so far. Like the food's gonna get cold, and also, I mean, Jordan didn't say it, but I'm sure he didn't want his car stinking.
It was gonna smell pretty bad.
You were ordering the food, and I was like,
Oh,
we should eat it here probably. And we're like, yeah, it's kind of far. And so I go up to you as we're standing at the counter with the employee right there, and I go, do you want to just eat it here? And Eric goes, no, I mean, we can bring it back and eat it back there. I was like, yeah, it's just such a far drive. Like, we should probably, I guess we should just eat it here. And he says, do you want to eat it here? And I said, no, I don't want to eat it here, but I guess we should. And it's like right in front of
The employee, I looked
The
at
employee
her.
just goes,
She was
yeah.
not thrilled with that answer.
I mean, I was like, who wants to eat here? No.
No.
But
That
but
being
so
said,
anyway,
there were a lot of people eating
there
inside
were,
of there.
yeah.
there were. But then we left, and then I commented like, "Damn it!" Like coming back around to Jordan going in, I was like, now it's like a different level of disappointment because I can see the restaurants, and even like if we did go there, I wouldn't eat anything.
Yep,
because I'm
right.
full
Yeah.
of Carl's Jr.
It's somehow worse because I'm full of this Carl's Jr.
Yep.
that I didn't want to eat. And
If someone
I
put a
look-
pizza in front of you,
right,
you couldn't eat it.
I look at the Via 313 and I'm like, oh, my stomach hurts.
So this Carl's Jr. is the closest one in Austin. There are, if you look
Not
on
even in
Google
Austin.
Maps, there are like 4 that are permanently closed. No Carl's Jr. We have to go up to Cedar Park. It's a drive. We've
the
been
one
there.
in Georgetown is closed.
The one in Georgetown is farther.
Right, but it's open.
It is open. It's true. We
Trust
could
me,
have
I checked.
Yep.
When I'm like, there must be one closer. And I went, oh, that's about 5 minutes.
Closer to Nick, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
But still very close together.
Yes. Weirdly,
Close enough.
very north.
But
in
if-
like
but if they're in
24
different-
minutes, 31 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
They're in different cities. It's fine. They're not cannibalizing each other.
So this is the Carl's Jr. that we went to last time we did it. And this
Right.
is the Carl's Jr. where Nick had the monkey mask for the first time, where
He's thrown up his hands and
he's so excited. And then this is also the parking lot that I remember because when we left, when we were all leaving, I just went, this place is a fucking nightmare. No one knows how to fucking drive in this parking lot.
Oh God.
And then today,
they still don't.
and then today, Jordan somehow did not get hit by a woman who was backing up directly into us.
Still not entirely sure how I dodged that.
It was 4 people in a car screaming, going, "Oh!"
Yeah, I wasn't. I was just
first it
soaking
was
in.
like so.
I didn't say a word.
We're at the end of a row.
Yep.
And waiting for other cars that are just streaming in, going past the
So
pet
slow.
cone.
Yeah.
So
slowly.
slow.
And then like luckily there's a small gap and I'm about to go. And then Nick is just like, hey, check out this guy. And I'm like, what do you mean? And I look back and there's just a car like all I see is like in like the rear passenger window, the car getting bigger and bigger.
Just a Ford Explorer,
Yeah,
like the back of
it's
it
gonna
coming
like
right
demolish
for
us.
us.
And it's like not gonna stop. It doesn't see us at all. And I'm just like creeping forward and it's still coming. It's still coming. It's like, I gotta go. And like
Jordan
I just took
was
off.
pulling up at the exact rate
It
that
was-
they were
yeah.
backing up. It
was
was perfect. Insane.
And the best part is like they had no idea.
They still don't know.
They just went about their day. Like,
They were
I did a
pulling
great
out,
job pulling out of that parking spot.
They were pulling out of a handicap spot and they were not paying attention to anything around them. Because me and Nick were watching them as we were driving off. They weren't looking around. They weren't like, oh, wow, that was crazy. They were just sort of like straight ahead. Oh, we're driving. So then we get around and we get to like a 4-way stop.
And I mean, this is like 7 seconds later.
We're
later
trying
in the
to
drive.
just
Right.
get on the road.
Yeah,
You're in the middle of
Get
saying,
out of the parking lot.
wow, that was close. That car almost hit Jordan.
And then we're just at this 4-way stop and a car is just stopped in the middle of the 4-way stop.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're like, what the fuck is this? So then they go. And then they turn left down a 1-way at Chick-fil-A.
And it wasn't the right
Oh.
way.
That Chick-fil-A is so fucking packed.
Yeah,
every
that Chick-fil-A
Chick-fil-A is like that.
is causing
Chick-fil-A's
major
are the
problems.
only restaurants that I like fast food drive-through restaurants I've ever seen where there's literally like inner circles and outer circles, like snakes.
Yep.
Like,
And they got
like
the
it's
2 people who are
unbelievable.
going
And it's also a lot of times like they're designed where you could almost hop in, like it's on a roll where it's such a huge line. You have to just be like, oh, that's the back of the line and get in.
Yeah.
But there's sometimes like the way it's set up, you could just jump in and motherfuckers will try to do it every time. It's like you can skip the outer circle and zip in if someone's like too scared to not let you in and it's Texas, so people will let you in.
Yep.
And so it's like people are ready to fight.
I would just so much rather go inside at that point.
Right?
Like
But,
just
like-
park and get out.
Man, that parking lot is just every restaurant is right there and everyone's hungry and doesn't know how to drive.
No,
so
they don't.
everyone's just like hyper focused
Well,
on
they got
getting where they
hunger
have to
spells.
go. They
Do you ever faint from a hunger spell?
No, not typically. Do you?
No,
close.
I've seen you get rough off an apple before.
That apple. There was something wrong with that
We
apple.
were on a boat for Eric's birthday and somebody brought apples and he was like, "You want an apple?" I was like, "You better be careful with that apple."
I ate
It's
half
your-
the apple and I threw it away.
it's
I
your
don't know
birthday.
about this.
Shit.
Yeah, I got scared. I got scared of the apple.
It was your birthday again?
Yeah.
That keeps
Wow.
happening.
They keep. I know I'm trying to stop them, but they won't let me.
I think you have
Were you
two
the
a
one who
year.
threw it in
you
the
look like
water?
it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, get it away from here.
Fair enough.
I don't want this fucking apple.
Threw it in the lake.
Did you make a good joke that Nick really liked, but I'm going to hear when I have to listen to this fucking episode
doubt
again
it.
later? All right, great, cool.
You listen to these?
He has to.
Someone has to.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it ain't me.
Is it-
He does. Jordan usually listens. I assume Jordan listens because he gives notes.
I listen to usually the first like 3 minutes.
Well, you make it that far, huh?
And if there's something else that I know happened that is like either worth listening to or like we'll see how Nick edits around this. I'll go straight to that. And then
when
give
you
me
really just become unhinged, and we got to rein it
that.
in.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, we need to. You need to dial me back here. Use the dial back filter.
If you think you've heard Jordan upset about the food, you have no idea.
Yeah. He's in the dial back filter is getting used.
It changes. It just changes what I'm talking about. From what to what? Who knows?
Who knows?
And we're back.
It's weird science.
Carl's Jr.
Yep.
Should we
We're about 20 minutes in. We should probably
do a haiku?
Get to the haiku,
Yeah.
huh? You think I'd be ready though?
Oh, wait a minute. Is this Fazoli's or?
No. Why do you think it says Fazoli's?
So
It
Eric
clearly is written.
Eric printed
right
it out.
there.
It says Fazoli's. He crossed it out and
Well, yeah.
then attempted to write
It says
English.
Carl's Jr.
It
says Carl's Jr.
You
You
crossed
got the
out
handwriting
Fazoli.
of a chicken scratch.
I
of
had
a
to do it
unhinged
quickly
person.
because I had to do it before
Yeah, I had to
anyone
do it
thought
quickly.
twice about
And
it.
not only did you crossed out Fazoli's and wrote Carl's Jr., but
Yeah.
you looks like on mine you made a mistake in the J.
Oh,
and,
I did.
Had to fix
Yeah,
it.
I
Like,
was
of
going too
of
fast. I was thinking about my next
Of the
move.
7 letters you
Yeah.
wrote, you fucked up one of them, and so it's like scribbled. So mine just looks like Karcher.
Well, I had to get it done quick because then if Jordan saw what I was doing,
faster,
he
quicker,
wasn't
quicker, quicker.
He wasn't gonna let me, and then he was
Right.
gonna say, "Look,
Yeah,
it
but-
says Fazoli's."
but then
But
you
now
also-
it doesn't.
Also, would
attention
not
to
have
it.
noticed Fazoli's being written there because
I
it's in a part
disagree.
that I don't read.
I-
Anyway, here's
Past
the
the
haiku.
first 3 minutes of the episode.
he
so.
doesn't know what this is.
Hunters, gatherers. T-Rex tried stealing my burg, but its arms too short.
Wow,
Damn, dude.
Just like in the commercial, it
Yeah.
turns out.
That was good. Raptor ate my head.
Oh, the whole. We are both dead.
Yeah.
Ate burger too fast.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm willing to die for the Carl's Jr. Primal Angus Thickburger. Me and my wife will be sacrificed to the raptor. I will not.
If
give
I'm
him my
going out,
hamburger.
at least I'm going out having eaten
Here's
this
the thing,
burger.
too, though. At
He's
that point,
going
though,
out with
no-
diarrhea.
At that point, the Raptor gets it anyway, though, right?
Exactly.
True, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
You know?
Also, like in the commercial, the burger is always so much like taller.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Like what we got was so flat. I was like, did we get the right thing?
Now, I think that that's a notorious Carl's Jr. thing. I think Carl's Jr. has just behind Whataburger. They have the flattest hamburgers.
yes, but they're always advertising like
A
how
big,
tall
yeah.
they are. Like in the
Yeah,
commercial,
I
when they
will
like
say at least
plop it down
Whataburger-
and you see it like
Yep.
accordion. You know,
Whataburger is flat presenting.
Yes. I
that's
agree.
true. Whataburger ain't trying to like show you that.
Yeah, they're just like, put this in your mouth.
Yeah. It's disc
fatty.
shaped, so you can just fling it in there.
It's disc shape.
Yeah,
Bring it,
they're
idiot.
like, bring your big fucking white truck to our drive-through and eat this fucking burger.
Fuck you.
Crack open the window just a little bit. We'll slide it in.
All are welcome here. Bring your white truck down to Whataburger.
Punisher stickers all around.
Oh.
Let's learn about Carl's Jr.
Whataburger. Our previous Carl's Jr. episode was released July 7th, 2020, where
it was
we
right.
ate, that's incredible, where we ate the spicy Western bacon cheeseburger and Angus Thickburger.
Another thick burger.
It received an average score of 60. That's 60, not 6 letter D. I say 60. I don't go 60 because that's weird. Some people do it, but it's weird.
Right, and those people are count 59 6D 6D1. It's all fucked up.
You ever talk to someone at the cash register and hear them use the word 20, not 20?
Oh no, it's always
and
you're
your
right.
change is something in 21 cents. And I'm like, that's too much,
Yeah.
man. I
Yeah.
Dial
understand,
it back,
but that's
bro.
20.
Yep.
20.
20,
20.
That's what the dial it back filter does.
Yeah.
Every time I say 20,
You just
it's
got dialed back.
Yeah.
Changes it to
it
20.
drops that second T sound.
Get dialed.
In 1984, owner and founder Karl Karcher told all of his family to sell their stock before the Carl's Jr. stock plummeted.
Oh no, Carl.
The SEC charged them with insider trading, fining them over $600,000, which is not a lot of money considering his family consisted of Karcher's 12 children, 51 grandchildren,
What the
and 45 great-grandchildren. This guy fucked.
Not only did he fuck.
Right. I mean, he did, but most of those people, I hope he didn't fuck to create. Okay? I hope he had no part directly in creating 96 of those people. Okay? The first 12, cool.
Yeah.
After that, I hope he stayed out of it.
I think not only
fucked over 100 times.
Or do you think he just takes credit for it? Or it's like every time one of my children fucks, that's a fuck for me.
You can take credit.
That's like me
fucking You go to your kid and you go, hey, did we fuck last night? Did I get laid last night? Let me know. Hey, can you ask your son if I got laid last night? Great grandkids. Damn, I'm still going.
Not only did he fuck, he just raised a bunch of other fuckers as well.
A bunch of fuckers.
51 grandchildren.
What the fuck?
Can you believe that shit?
Jeez.
I was writing a completely different fact trying to get around to like the $660,000, and then I found out how many kids and grandkids and everything, and I just went, never mind.
Why did the stock plummet? How did he know
I don't
that
know.
was happening?
It was in 84, and he didn't get charged until 88.
Right.
And it's like, what
and they
the
probably
fuck?
made a lot more than
Oh,
$660,000.
right. So much more.
Oh, no.
I mean, that's before Carl's Jr. fucking blew up, too. Like, it was public, but it wasn't huge.
Is it still public? Can we buy Carl's Jr. stock to this day?
Why would we want
That, man, great question.
Unless
I can buy.
Can we avoid buying Carl's
I
Jr.
check
stock
my
at all costs?
401k and go,
Can we
no.
make sure that it's not automatically getting me Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
First, it's taking out in our taxes.
Yeah.
It goes to Carl's Jr. stock.
AT&T, what are you doing? Karcher loved launching restaurants with insane themes like Taco de Carlos, Mexican food place, or Carl's Whistle Stops, a railroad-themed spot where the servers dressed like conductors and served something called the, quote, hobo burger. We're not sure what that is, but we assume you have to fight a three-legged dog for it. You're really happy with that one. Eric is laughing the most.
I just picture going and be like, I heard Carl's Jr. opened a new restaurant to get your hamburger. It's just like a mean-looking dog, and you go, oh, man, why'd we come here?
Train-themed restaurants always make me think of the McDonald's that's train-themed on, what is it, Beach Boulevard next to the Knott's Berry Farm.
Yep.
I used to love going to that McDonald's.
Yeah. Andrew, who's a friend from another podcast, he has a McDonald's up near him in Vancouver.
That's so up.
It doesn't get much more
Whoa,
up.
That's pretty up.
You go any more up, you're in hell.
It was
relatively down for Canada.
He was his McDonald's had a train also, and he was under the impression that all McDonald's had trains.
Oh, imagine if he had just gone to that McDonald's and then this
the
specific
other
McDonald's would be like, knew it.
Yeah.
Fucking knew it.
And then you're just in Barstow and you go, what the fuck?
Yeah,
where's your, excuse me, where's your train?
Where's all the trains? And then it's some like cokehead telling you to like get out of here before he eats your skin. It's Barstow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does the McDonald's move with the train?
No, apparently it's a stationary
oh,
train.
no, I just missed McDonald's. McDonald's, you can get McDonald's every 15 minutes.
You have to run, I have my briefcase and my overcoat and I'm running to the McDonald's and I go, wait.
They should do that more.
And then your loved one is waving a handkerchief out of the caboose.
Yeah. There should be more like like train cars like in San Francisco.
Yeah, there needs to be more moving
that are just
restaurants.
mobile. We'll call them mobile Donalds. Why are you waving?
He's waving goodbye from the caboose.
Yeah.
You can't see
Bon
it.
Being a
voyage.
fancy lady? Is that what you're doing?
Nick is being a fancy lady.
He's being a fancy
waving
lady.
from the back of a train car, eating a Big Mac as we run after him.
Yeah. He had a handkerchief, but it was or sorry, he had a
Don't worry, it
a
stopped
tissue.
recording.
Yeah, he's smashing the audio recording to put his monkey head on. Yeah,
Sacrifices.
make sure you
must
get
be
all the
made.
tripods in the shot.
That's the
the
best
okay,
part.
we gotta move on here. This
Oh,
is crazy. All right,
you believe he fucked
Eric
that much?
kicked that
Sorry.
three-legged dog. In 2006, at the Palms Casino in Vegas, you could order a combo of the Carl's Jr. $6 burger that came with a $6,000 bottle of French Bordeaux wine. If you're looking for other ways to waste money, check out store.roosterteeth.com for some Face Jam merch. You fucking freak. Any words on that?
No, I just felt good to get a plug in there, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you get our spike wrap.
I mean, you guys always try to hurry me up at the end where I'm trying to do the plug, so I figured
We're trying to hurry you up because everyone's turned it off already.
No,
they don't want to hear your
the end.
crap
They want to
at
hear
the end.
They want to hear what thing they have to
We gotta
comment.
trick them. Roosterteeth.com. Dude, we fucking straight up done gun sold right out of the 100% Jordan Cwierz eats ass booty shorts.
Oh man, I have that in my.
They sold out immediately.
they
Why
sold
did you
out.
put it in the thing?
Because that's where it goes. That's where we do all the business.
Yeah, but I'm saying they
At the
sold
end.
out. What
Yeah.
the fuck is the point of having it at the
stay
end?
tuned because we're trying to get a reorder going.
We're trying?
Yeah.
We can't just get a reorder. We have to try to get a reorder.
Well, I'm not the one in charge of it. I'm trying to make sure
Okay,
that
but
a
I'm
reorder
just saying,
happens.
is
they
it
don't
a
grow
test?
on trees.
Yeah.
Is it a test?
Yeah. We have to answer the riddles.
Did you get
3.
the reorder? Sorry, I failed.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I think it's just an email or a phone call, right?
Try again.
I tried. Are there
It's a
any more?
magic-
We're trying!
It's a magic 8-ball that you just got to keep shaking.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Dude, in an instant, it went from lemons to booty shorts.
Yep. That's
People
right.
just, we
Oh,
just
man.
can't keep up with the demand.
Imagine putting some lemons on some booty shorts.
Don't
Wow.
even joke around. Don't even joke. People will kill
The
each other
supply
over
chain
them.
will crumble in on itself.
And the final fact, in 2008, a no poach agreement was ended when Arby's, Annie Ann's, Buffalo Wild Wings, Carl's Jr., Cinnabon, Jimmy John's, and McDonald's, there's one restaurant in there anybody knows, eliminated the practice that prevents managers from jumping from one chain to another for higher pay. So finally, if you're really killing it at Annie Ann's but want to really make your mark at B-Dubs for $9.25 an hour, you can. Nobody wants to work. I like how they had a no poach program.
A
Yeah,
no
hey,
poach
hey.
agreement amongst like 6 restaurants that are completely different from each
Yeah,
other.
and also half of them only existing at a kiosk in the mall.
right?
Hey, we'll offer you a nickel more.
Exactly.
Hey, you know that's against the rules.
Get away from him!
I'm
Don't
gonna
you
call-
talk to him!
I'm calling Ronald.
I really want to work at
What?
Jimmy John's, but man, I've just been working at Auntie Anne's. I don't know a damn thing about
my
sandwiches.
Cinnabon contract feels like it's never gonna end.
You know what's crazy too? $9.25 an hour, still like $2 above minimum wage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's true.
that's- I put-
that
I put
sounds
that
low,
because
but
that
it's not
feel-
as low as it can get.
That's a manager's salary. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
$9.25. You're really doing it.
$2 more.
Yeah. At an Arby's. Ugh. I mean, ugh. Apparently the no poach thing was like
Written in blood.
yeah, with Satan. It's a thing with like a bunch of other restaurants also that were not part of this particular.
Oh, really?
no poach
So these are
agreement.
the only ones
These are
that
the ones
left
that
it?
said, yep. These are the ones that said we will eliminate the practice, but there
shit.
are other ones that are like, no, fuck that.
How,
We stand together.
yeah. This is why we need unions.
Brothers and sisters, we shall not move from this line. Hold your ground. Turn down any more lucrative offers.
But I really want to go work at Auntie Anne's for a couple bucks more.
No, slave. Work until you die.
Hey, a couple of us are thinking about joining a union.
I like how all the restaurants joined hands to fuck
right.
all of their workers.
It's like yeah.
like, you know what I mean?
It's like some sort of Red Rover.
we won't help any of our employees.
It really is global corporations holding hands and going, fuck you.
You want more money? No.
Saturdays off, go die.
Look, McDonald's, you're our biggest competition, but we really hate our employees just as much.
Yeah. Hey guys, I know there's a feud between Jimmy John's and Buffalo Wild Wings, but we can all come together and agree that we don't want to pay our workers any more money.
We like them paid low and their attitudes despondent.
We don't want them thinking it's better anywhere else.
As long as we keep them beaten down, we've all done our job, Auntie Anne.
Jeez. We're just a family here.
No, you can't have your wedding day off. Thank you.
Yeah.
I
We're your real
would say
family.
you're fired, but then you might go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
I would say you're fired from Annie Ann, but then that you're the business. We only have one.
there is
employee
one
every
person
4
at the
days.
Auntie
But then
Yeah.
whose best friend will come see them?
Yeah, that's true.
Someone's got to drink the lemonade.
What's your best friend gonna do if you're not there? What are they just gonna hang out near the front?
Ah, my pretzel bites.
Yeah.
And that's it. Those are the facts.
If you work at any of those restaurants at the mall, steal.
Dude, honestly.
Just steal.
Steal what?
Honestly.
From the customers?
Steal pretzels, steal Cinnabons.
Hang on, back up. I would say steal as long as it's not from the corporation.
No.
Make it
That's
steal.
what I'm advocating.
No, I'm saying like just make sure you don't hurt their bottom line.
Oh, right, yeah.
Take the customers' wallets when they're not looking. Don't take
Steal
the
from the
cheese packets.
Right,
They need that.
Because as long as you toe that company line, they'll reward you down
How
the
do
road.
you how
They
do you
definitely
think
will.
Elon Musk became a millionaire? It all
Exactly.
started
Blood
in
diamonds.
the what? Huh?
I heard something about his dad owning an Auntie Anne's in South Africa.
He owned an Annie Ann's in a mine. Would you like rubies with that?
There are people listening to this, and you said that, and they got legitimately mad. And if that's you, if that was you, that just happened.
they're the Apu meme right now, right?
Yeah.
Diving in front of.
Yeah, you can. Hey, man, if you got mad at what Michael said, you could turn this off. It's all right. It's okay.
This isn't the podcast, nor are we the people.
Yeah.
For you.
But also, just turn the volume down. Keep listening.
Oh,
Schmuck.
that's good. Keep it at one
it
notch. That way we get the revenue for that. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean we don't, but someone
Blood
does.
diamonds.
It's a good movie.
It's
I didn't know it was about Elon Musk until recently. Pretty cool to be portrayed by Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh fuck.
oh, that's great.
Anyway, steal from your corporation.
Yeah, definitely steal the pretzels and give me the pretzels.
Yeah.
But cook them first.
Yeah.
Don't give me uncooked pretzels.
Yeah,
that you've stolen.
definitely make Cinnabon
Don't-
and then give me the
Don't
Cinnabon.
ever give me work.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, who do you think you are? Work?
Don't give me a goddamn gift, but it's work disguised, right? Like, here, look what I got you. Now build it.
It's like when you
Fuck
give someone a bouquet of flowers.
Fuck you.
And it's like, cool, now I need to find a vase for these.
I gotta
Now-
water
now
it.
I need to put water in it. Now I need to trim them.
Yeah, why don't you just go ahead and throw them away for me?
Just give me like the $21.
Yeah,
That's
right.
fine.
Yeah.
I'll take if you hand me $21. I'll be stoked.
Do it. But
Could you imagine? I was
they're
gonna get you flowers, but here you go, and it's just $21, and you go, oh, right on. Oh,
A couple of fives, a couple of singles.
Give me $21, but make it like all singles and hand it to me like a bouquet.
Oh wow.
Wow. And then I'll smell it.
Yeah, that
and
makes
then
it-
get
Ooh,
sick.
smells like money.
Yeah, it makes you sound like it's like a stripper. Give me all singles. But do it like a bouquet. Wow, you must be a really nice guy.
Yeah.
Now I need to find a vase for all these dollars.
And that's
The end.
and that's the facts.
Oh, I already said that.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he said it a while ago.
I said it a
actually.
while
So
ago.
we've been in
But we were- we were fucking
spin
around.
silly for
Oh, we're
Yeah, we
a
were spitting
minute here. What can we compare the internet to this week as far as using the internet without a VPN? You know, because I think last time we did a good job. Is there another convoluted kind of comparison we can make?
Is there a way we can do it like a car? Is there a way we can make like the internet, your internet history and stuff is like your car? Is that good? Do you think there's anything there?
What's wrong with my car? My car is great.
Well, no, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with your car, but imagine that if I came in and started rifling through things in your car, which I've never done, and you can't prove that I have because you've told me that your cameras don't work on your car. So you can't
Right.
prove that I've gone through your car, which is good. But think about if I did do that. How would that make you feel?
It would make me feel like I need to check my cameras.
Right, but you can't because somebody's
They
disabled
really
because
should
they
be
don't
working.
work. Right, yeah. It's almost like somebody's been tampering with them. However, think about it. Think about how anyone going through your car, how that would make you feel. Because
it would make me feel like, you know, when my internet service provider spies on me.
Oh no, it's just like that. It's the exact same thing every
It really
time.
feels just like that.
Because here's the thing, every time you connect to an unencrypted network in cafes, which
AKA
you're
my
always
car.
going to, hotels, airports, all the places where you take your car to all those places. Any hacker, or AKA me in this situation, on the same network, AKA being in the same place as your car, can gain access to your personal data, AKA the gum that you keep in the center console. But the gum in this situation is passwords, financial details, and stuff like that. And guess what?
I think we did a great job comparing these two things. Like, it's a one-to-one.
Guess
analogy.
what? Guess what? It doesn't even, it's just some cheap hardware that's needed. A smart 12-year-old can do it, AKA me getting into your car.
A smart 12-year-old or even a dumb 34-year-old.
All right. Well, I'm 36, but okay. Thank you. All right. Well, it's the same thing. It's the same. See, and that's why ExpressVPN is here to help you and stop people from breaking into your internet. Internet details. This is the part where we tie it. That's the part where we tie it together the other way.
But you're not breaking into my car, right?
Not right now. Are you asking if I'm doing it right now? Currently, you're right. I'm not doing it right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can't see your car, can you, from where you're at? You're in a room somewhere else?
Correct, yes.
Okay, cool, great. Okay, that's good. Well, think about it.
I'm a little concerned now.
Hey, Jordan, here's why you use ExpressVPN. It creates a secure, encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet so hackers can't steal. Can't steal your sensitive data. It's a tunnel that only particularly your car can go to.
And it's in Las Vegas, built by Elon Musk.
Oh my God. This just keeps going, and it's real specific. It really worked out. The car thing's really got legs. It'd take a hacker. Wheels. Listen, it would take a hacker with a supercomputer over 1 billion years to get past ExpressVPN's encryption. Think about a billion is so much. That's how much money Elon Musk has. Think about it. Here's the thing. It's easy to use. Also, you just fire up the ExpressVPN app, you click one little button, and then you're protected on your phones, your laptops, your tablets, and more, so you can stay secure on the go.
Jeez Louise. Well, now you're going to tell me like we have some sort of like deal or something with them,
well,
right?
I mean, here's the thing. We are both.
There's a lot of things. You keep saying that.
Well, that's because there's a lot of things here. We're both ExpressVPN
just say,
users.
Here's a thing.
Here's more things. We're both ExpressVPN users. We don't want anyone getting into our stuff. We have it on our phones. We tap one button. We love ExpressVPN because it keeps supercomputing hackers out of our data permanently.
And it keeps Eric out of my car.
Yeah, right. It keeps Eric out of your car. Right. And now you can secure your online data today at expressvpn.com/facejam. Jordan, do you remember what that URL is?
Not only do I remember, but I can spell it out for you because that's expressvpn.com/facejam. And you get an extra 3 months free.
Oh no, how am I going to get into your car for how are they going to you're safe for 3 more months, expressvpn.com/facejam.
Beep, beep. That was ExpressVPN securing my car.
Oh, wow. Jordan, we're neighbors. What? What's? Oh no! Oh, we're going in different directions here. What?
I got so much stuff to do, and then on top of that, I gotta cook dinner tonight, and I don't know what to cook.
Well,
what am I gonna do? Michael?
No. Hang on. Let's see.
Huh? Monkey?
No, that's Monkey. That's different. No, different.
Craig? Who am I talking to in this ad?
You're talking to me, Eric, and I'm here to tell you that you can save time and money by using HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get farm-fresh, pre-portioned ingredients, seasonal recipes delivered right to your door. I said delivered. But it's okay. Every time we did this for Good Morning from Hell, Blaine would say seasonable recipes every single time.
But that makes sense because you can't season them.
No, that's true. But here's the thing. Everything that you need is all together in your HelloFresh delivery so you can make quick, easy, fun, affordable meals. And that's why it's America's #1 meal kit.
Wow. So you're telling me I can discover seasonable summer recipes like cucumber salad, stuffed pita pockets, chicken sausage, stuffed peppers, and Tuscan spice shrimp? Along with so much more? These sounds like great seasonable recipes.
And those are seasonal and seasonable. What I like about HelloFresh is that it's 72% cheaper than dining at a restaurant, and it's even cheaper than a grocery store. That's money back in your pocket, which is good for me, a guy who, as we've expressed in other ads, has crippling debt.
In this canon, yes.
Yeah. Wait, what? Hang on. You can customize your favorite dishes. I know we only need 2 talking points, but I just read this one and this is impressive. Customize your favorite dishes with new Hello Custom offerings by swapping out one protein or side for another, upgrading to a more luxe experience, or even adding protein to a veggie meal. That means more choices, more variety, and more meals tailored to you.
I love it. I love it when they spell Lux with an E. It just feels even more fancy.
Well, I almost said Luke's, but that's not what it said. It says Lux. So again, we've expressed how hang on, take 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've
Seasonable.
Don't stop.
We've expressed VPN'd how much we love HelloFresh.
We've talked about HelloFresh for a long time, and that's because these meals, I assume, are very delicious, as I've only seen them through the windows as Jordan and Michael are making them. I like the idea of being able to add a protein to a veggie meal, because then that just opens up a whole world of experiences to me.
That seems pretty cool.
A guy who's
maybe I'll let you. Maybe I'll let you pick one of my customizations, and you can walk through the window and eat it.
Add bacon, epic bacon for the laughs. Remember that? Remember the internet?
Oh, boy.
Way earlier? Remember that? Add that. Well, probably don't add that, but listen, I just know of it, HelloFresh, and it's very exciting to be able to watch Jordan cook it and get his big, hungry cartoon eyes as the meal gets closer and closer to being done.
Oh, man. I am such a bad cook, but it's great that HelloFresh includes very clear directions for someone who is not quite a smart 12-year-old and not quite a dumb 36-year-old, but somewhere in between, to be able to make cooking pretty easy.
Dang. Well, I want to get started today, so I'm going to go to HelloFresh.com/FaceJam16 and use code FaceJam16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts.
Man, they're just giving these things away, man.
It's all
I
for
wish
you,
I could
baby.
sign up again just to get the 3 free gifts, but you guys will have to do it for me.
Maybe I'll sign up and then I'll share my gifts with you.
Oh, that's okay. I don't want anything you've touched.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that doesn't mean I'm not going to go to HelloFresh.com/FaceJam16 and use code FaceJam16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts.
Yeah, that's because HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit, you dummy.
Oh, man. Zoom. I'm in Jordan's car and I'm pretending to be a DoorDash driver.
You're dumb. It doesn't make sounds. It's electric.
Oh.
It would go,
Hang on. The noise your car makes.
Yeah, it's not quite a zoom and it's not quite it's not quite silent. It's somewhere in between. It's kind of like that shepherd tone and it just goes,
Well, here's the thing. If you don't want to get in your car that goes, then you don't have to, because you can just use DoorDash to get anything you need sent right to you at the click of not a mouse, but you probably use a mouse. The tap of a phone sent right to you. It connects you all over the place to all kinds of DoorDashers to get all of your favorite, stuff from the grocery store.
What? Wait, hold on. Did you just say stuff from the grocery store?
Yeah, you thought I was going to say...
I thought you were talking about restaurants that I love.
You thought I was going to say stuff for dinner. Guess what? You can get stuff for dinner, you can get household essentials, and you can get everything on your grocery list delivered with DoorDash.
Whoa.
Yeah. Get what you want to eat right now and right to your door with DoorDash. Along with the restaurants you love, you can now get groceries and other essential items delivered with DoorDash. Get drinks, get snacks, and get other household items in, Jordan, under 1 hour.
Yeah, right. You're kidding me.
No, I would never kid you about DoorDash.
Next thing you're going to tell me that if I was, say, craving late night ice cream.
Right.
Or maybe I forgot a key ingredient for dinner. Or maybe I just need to stock up for the week. That DoorDash could get me everything that I need in one app.
It is true. And if all of those things are ice cream, it can really get everything done a lot faster, I guess is what I'm trying to tell you. You can also use any of the 300,000 partners that partner with DoorDash, supporting your local neighborhood go-tos or choosing one of our national favorites like Popeye's Chipotle Cheesecake Factory. Look, the stuff that we eat on this show, you can get DoorDash right to you today.
You can pretend to be on the show without even going out into the dangerous world.
Right.
We do that for you.
You can, while you listen to the show, you put the phone in a phone holder and you sit and you eat the sandwich that we eat, and you go, and every time somebody makes a joke, you go, haha, yeah, man. And it's like you're right there.
Make sure you pause it so that it makes it seem like, we're holding for you.
Yeah. Because and when you have an anecdote, find a place where we all laugh, hit the 15-second back button, wait until right before the laugh, pause, tell your anecdote, and then as you hit the punchline, hit play, and we'll all laugh together.
We'll do it right now.
Okay, here we go. Right. Okay. And the monkey has to do it too. I'm going to count down from 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God.
That was great.
Dude, what the fuck? Anyway, for a limited time, our listeners can get 25% off and 0 delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter code, get this, FaceJam.
That's the important part. That's 25% off and up to a $10 value, 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app from the App Store and use code FaceJam.
Nick, don't forget, that's code FaceJam for 25% off your first order with DoorDash. Subject to change, terms apply, all that good stuff.
FaceJam.
You said it, man.
Now? Wow, this is, man, all right, we need to get Michael back here. This is a mess.
That's not Michael? Who have I been talking to?
I'm Eric.
Oh.
So confused.
Oh! Ah! I just remembered.
And it scared him.
I just remembered something.
I was just attacked by a ghoul.
A memory.
Do you ever feel things inside your head that have happened before? They're not happening now. But you can.
But you're still reacting to them?
You mean a thought?
What? Huh?
A memory?
Who's talking in my head?
Who is that? Is there a podcast
What
on in the
are
other
you
room?
doing?
I'm
Are you
trying to show
calling
you
Kyle?
something. No, I'm trying to show you something.
Okay.
I'm trying to FaceTime Kyle.
I'm trying. Oh, that would be, wow. What do you think he's doing?
I don't know, but
We should find out right now.
In 4 months, you better call him for a happy birthday.
What's that doing
Okay?
there?
I don't know what the audio is, but
Is
there anything worth listening to?
No.
Or, okay. All right. So we're looking at the shitty van.
What? Drew found the van.
Where?
Drew is
left
in
it.
Colorado,
Where we left it.
and he found the van.
That's not where we left it.
Drew is. He messaged me the other day.
Why did he go
said,
back?
I once again find myself down the street from Hot Chocolate.
Well, you can keep the guy away, dude.
Yeah, we all know how much you love
Do you
it,
remember
man.
how much he was freaking out at Hot Chicken Latte? And we were like, calm down, dude. It's just coffee.
Yeah. I remember. I don't think that made it in the cut, but
No,
I do
it
remember
didn't.
that.
But he was just like, yeah.
We kept going up to him and saying, "Do you want to try this delicious coffee?" And he kept saying, "I don't want to play. I don't want to play."
He kept saying, I'm coming back later by myself. I don't want you guys to ruin this for me.
I told him if he makes his way to Fort St. Collins to keep an eye out, and he made his way through, and he found the fucking van.
Is it there with our friends at Voodoo Ranger?
It is. It is.
Is that where we parked when we first showed up?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I think that's in the back near the dirt bike track.
There are people.
Oh, that's right. They have a dirt bike track.
Several times
They're so
I've
cool.
heard they're very cool. And beer just makes them cooler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There have been several times, and recently, like in the last 2 weeks, where people have approached me with ideas for the van. Like, oh, you know what I was thinking about the van? And I just go, it's gone.
We don't have it.
Like,
Yeah,
I
we
just,
don't have
boom,
the
it's
van.
gone. I go, what do you mean? I go, we left it in Colorado. And they're just like, you did? Either A, didn't know it, or B, saw it and thought it was a joke.
Right.
It's
gone. We don't have it.
Yeah.
We sunk about $90K into it, and we left it in Colorado after it was towed there.
All in all, a very good investment.
Any dollar FaceJam has ever made went into that van, and we have not covered back
Yeah,
yet.
we're not gonna. We ourselves are not gonna see any revenue from this show until that van.
We
is
need to
paid
go. I
off.
think another 2 years. Finally, cover the van.
Maybe
unless-
get another sponsor.
Well, if Biden wants to wipe our van debt first,
Oh man,
that would
cool.
be great.
I love that.
yeah.
you
Where's
know?
van debt forgiveness?
That's
Dude,
true.
nowhere to be found, Jordan.
It's not on anyone's policy
because these people aren't anyone's friend. Okay?
Right.
I thought he was my friend. but I see what
I'm
he's
typically
doing.
under the impression that politicians are my
I
friends.
see what he's doing at every gas station. I did this. I did that. He's so proud of it too. Why is he always smiling?
He's smiling all the time. Why can't I be that happy? Why can't I be on a sticker?
I wish we had that sticker when we had the van.
Yeah.
We would just put it on the van.
Dude, I did that to this van.
Oh, Biden did that.
Oh.
Image Biden.
Biden, are you food beast?
Mr. Food Beast.
Do you want to read this fucking thing?
Yeah, I guess so.
Unless you had something else to say. I don't remove this.
I was gonna do the.
Silly.
I was gonna say I don't remember what I was gonna say. So.
Okay, it'll come to you.
Hell yeah. Hey, don't worry. I scripted out the next part for you.
I can't wait for this to casually unfold.
Hey guys, have I told you about the Carl's Jr. Primal Angus Thickburger?
Have you? Heck no.
Well, let me lay it out for you. 100% black Angus beef patty, char-broiled over an open flame and topped with tender, slow-cooked, sliced prime rib. Michael's favorite prime rib.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet and savory amber sauce. Capital A amber. Hey, we're really getting into the dinosaur things here.
Amber's in the sauce.
Hope amber's the color of this sauce's energy. Smoked cheddar and onion ring served on a toasted potato bun.
You guys were like mystified.
What?
You guys were mystified by the onion ring.
I wasn't.
Well, Nick and I again, while we were looking at it,
and then I heard them talking about it.
While we were looking at it, we were like, what are these things? Because in the picture, it's very unclear.
Yeah.
See, again, the problem is you guys look too much at what you're eating.
Yeah.
Like beforehand.
Yeah, you have to just scarf it down like a three-legged dog.
As many times as I'm like, what are we eating? I did bite it and go to myself in my brain, which is a thought. I didn't say it out loud. I said, oh, that's an onion ring. And then 30 seconds later, I heard you guys going, it's an onion ring.
Look, Nick, they're onion rings.
Both of them back and
you're
forth.
like, dissect it.
All saying it back and forth about an onion ring. It was pretty impressive.
What is in the amber sauce?
I don't know.
And is it prehistoric mosquitoes?
Yes.
Dino DNA.
See, it just
That's a reference to the movie.
dawns on me now why you posted that.
Remember
I told you I didn't know what we were eating.
Oh.
In the Face Jam channel, I saw Jordan post the fucking Dino DNA like thing from
The
Jurassic
little
Park,
cartoon
and I looked
character.
at it and just went, I don't know what he's talking about. Didn't care enough to
what
scroll
a
back
fucking
up.
idiot.
I basically, I was like, I don't fucking know. Who knows?
Wow.
And just now I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
The 2 lines before that was us making fun of it being like
Yeah.
dino meat or something.
Yeah.
Well, that also explains why you were surprised we went to Cedar Park, because we were all responding to Eric going, is it okay that it's in Cedar Park? And we were like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll be honest, guys, really tuned out of that one. Usually I'm a little bit, I ignore the food every time, but usually I read the words. I really just tuned out of that one.
Yeah.
Press material.
Let's do it.
Jurassic World is such an iconic franchise.
No, it
I
isn't.
hate this already. Just like our menus. I hate it even more. Jurassic World is such an iconic franchise, just like our menus, that we wanted to make sure we were doing the films justice and pulled a lot of inspiration from them when we were creating these innovative menu items, said Owen Klein, Vice President of Global Culinary Innovation of CKE Restaurants. Is that Carl Creature?
Carl Karcher, I think like Enterprise
No,
or
it's
something.
Karcher.
Karcher. CKE Restaurants. The culinary team had a lot of fun with this, and when consumers bite into these big meaty items, I'm sorry, items.
Let me get it. I'm hungry. I could go for a couple of items.
Excuse me. Do you have any big meaty items?
Excuse me, I'm a hungry consumer who needs a big meaty item.
They start calling the police immediately. This guy's asking about fucking big meaty items.
He keeps saying he's a hungry consumer and wants a big meaty item.
He told us that we're a QSR and he needs a big meaty item.
Big meaty items. We want them to be instantly transported to the world of Jurassic. Period.
That is the world of Jurassic.
This guy thought he was being really clever.
What the hell was he talking about?
The world of Jurassic, because you can't say the world of Jurassic World.
Yeah.
That's why it should just be called Jurassic Park 6.
Okay. Okay. I don't mean to cut in,
Yeah.
but I will. Breaking news.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. He's got it somewhere.
He's moaning like he had it, but he still doesn't have it.
You're right.
He just went,
I don't know if the mics picked that up, but that was
if he starts doing it again, he might be closer.
It's like he got excited he was going to hit it and then didn't realize he didn't have. Now he's looking through papers.
We're recording, right?
Okay.
we
hang
got
on.
to be almost there. Hang on.
This is not the right
Oh, it's
music.
not plugged in.
It's not plugged in. Yeah, he really fucked all that up.
All right.
You've now killed it. But anyway, breaking news. It actually is breaking news. It just had me laughing for so long. So many people have been attached to this. I've only waited to say they're both maniacs. Alert. The jury finds both Amber Heard and Johnny Depp liable in defamation lawsuits against each other. Congratulations to the both of you.
Congratulations, you both suck.
You both
You two
lose.
fucking losers.
Dude,
what a moment for Face Jam.
Look, I didn't follow it enough to even know that could happen.
Oh, man.
I didn't follow it very closely at all, but I just kept going like, based on what I'm hearing, they both seem like they're pretty crazy.
They're both unhinged.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you can pick a side.
I'm so glad that's how this trial turned out.
I guess the jury was listening.
Yeah.
I think I understand how a lot of the internet picked a side. It was a man against a woman.
Yeah.
And boy, a lot of the internet just went, can you believe this evil woman?
How could she do this to this man?
And then it was, and can you believe how evil this is? What if that happened to me? And I just keep thinking, I assure you, it will never happen
Right.
to you.
Yeah, but it could.
Oh, you got to be careful.
I'm cool like Johnny Depp, my hero.
It's definitely like, hey, check it. You guys remember Gamergate? Well, this is just like that.
I'm swimming in Amber Heard
Yeah,
coming at me. I didn't trust
Amber
her.
sauce.
I didn't trust her every
Amber
sense.
sauce.
I'll be honest. I thought of it the second you said it, and I just chose not to say anything about it.
Wow.
And
Well,
then
but
I
now
got
it's
a
all
new,
tied
dude. I
together.
got a news alert.
It's pretty
30 seconds
exciting.
after that.
Wow.
It's like the
It all
world
worked out.
knew I
Hey,
skipped it.
it's like life finds a way.
Here's the thing.
Another Jurassic Park
Though.
reference.
This has nothing to do with the trial where they both lost.
Two fucking losers?
But I didn't
They
trust
fucking
her
deserve each other.
ever since Drive Angry 3D.
Oh, wow.
When Nicolas Cage, her 65-year-old senior, was her love interest in the film. And I was just kind of going...
And that's why I didn't trust her.
I just kept saying, is that your nurse? Even though it wasn't part of the plot at all. I
I've
just
never
kept
trusted
going,
Johnny Depp since he turned out to be
Did she change your pee-pee bags?
he turned out to be the bad guy in that Harry Potter movie and then turned into Colin Farrell, I think.
That's right.
Or was
No,
it the
was
other way around?
It was the other way around. Colin
Okay,
Farrell
yeah.
turned into him, and then he turned into Mads Mikkelsen.
Why?
Gotcha.
Why have Colin Farrell become Johnny Depp
Because
in the
he was
first
busy
place?
turning into the Penguin.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Dude, and what a transformation it was.
Yeah, and the next movie, it's going to be Mads Mikkelsen.
It's just Mads
He's the
Mikkelsen
Penguin?
picking up Colin Farrell's scraps.
Mads Mikkelsen. What?
It's you saying it and then the smallest smile while you looked at me. It was just, that's Mikkels.
No, Mads Mikkelsen. Mass.
Why do you keep saying Mass?
This is how it's pronounced.
His name is pronounced Mass?
Mhm.
Is it not like M-A-D-S?
That's how it's spelled. That's not how it's pronounced.
Mass?
Then his name would be Mads, and that's just weird.
I don't think I've ever heard it Mass.
Neither have
Yeah,
I.
'cause people
I
out
always
there
just call it
hating.
Mads.
Mass, if you're listening, I got your back. And I call him Mikkels for short.
Oh, that's fun. This is a
Mass
good name.
Mikkelsen.
So what'd you think of this hamburger sandwich?
That
Primal. Now that time I had a big smile on my face.
Yes, you did.
that they really put the prime rib in Primal.
Okay.
That
Jordan,
that was
go ahead.
okay. The burger's okay.
With a shrug, he says.
Yeah, shrug.
Yeah.
I mean, very wet. I'll say that right off the bat. That Amber Heard sauce gets everywhere. I find it guilty of making a mess. But I'm actually
That's really an unfortunate situation overall. It's a very toxic relationship.
right between the sauce and the wrapper.
Yeah, two awful ingredients. These two items should have never been together.
Yeah, these two big meaty items. But I thought it tasted fine. The prime rib, very hard to bite. I kept getting a bite of it with the burger, and like just like instead of it like ripping and me eating it, it would just the whole thing would get pulled out of the sandwich.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't really
So-
have that problem.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
I called that out, and Michael was like, "I have no problem."
I didn't
Yeah,
have any
because
issue with that either.
you said it's kind of chewy.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
exactly not.
Yeah, I
chewy.
thought it was very
could-
soft.
Same, almost like food for babies.
Yes.
or
yeah, mush
or
food for
seniors.
babies. Yes.
or mush food for Amber Heard to feed Nicolas Cage.
Well, either my
I'm about to fucking drive angry.
either my teeth no work, or there's serious inconsistencies with the quality of the prime rib at the
Teeth are
Carl's
soft
Jr.
like gum.
Honestly, I'm leaning towards the latter.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the sauce is really interesting. I'm curious like what it actually was. There's like a certain sweetness to it.
Mhm.
No mosquitoes in it, thankfully.
No.
Well, I mean, thankfully or unfortunately.
I certainly don't want to be eating
Okay.
any prehistoric.
I don't want to eat bugs.
But how about prehistoric bugs?
Those are different, maybe.
Yep.
they got a different aftertaste.
Yeah, they got a different texture.
But I'll say that it's a lot of food, but not unmanageable, and I think it tastes fine. It doesn't have the problem that other burgers have, where it's just like, boy, this is so much meat that doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah,
those onion
Michael
rings
looked up
add
Mads Mikkelsen and showed me
there
that
it
it's
is.
pronounced Mass.
Coming from Mads himself.
Yeah. All right.
Wait a
Enough of
minute.
this. Hang
Hey,
on.
wait a minute.
No. Seems very American of me to ignore how you pronounce your own name.
This is very true.
I refuse.
Take that, Japan. Germany.
Did we say Japan differently? How do they say it?
Japan is totally the wrong name for
Yeah.
the country of Japan. It's
Germany's
Nihon.
Yeah. Germany's like the same way.
That can't be right.
Okay.
I'm an American. That can't be right.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a news alert about that.
Anyway,
Uh-huh.
it's pretty unoffensive. This burger.
That's a good way to put it.
yeah.
I didn't find it delicious, but I did find it unoffensive. I
Yeah.
found it. I found myself saying, "This seems to work. I wish it tasted better."
Yeah.
But
It needed
not
a little
bad.
something
It needed more
else.
flavor. Quite
Yeah.
honestly,
I think it needed to be taller.
The Amber Heard sauce was actually quite good.
It was good.
The sauce
but
was
that's
good.
That's all you're getting.
Yeah, and it was just a lot of meat that was fine and not too chewy for me at all, and but didn't have a lot of flavor.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So what do you think?
I give it credit for being what it is, and I think it's fine. It's a 63 for me.
Okay.
going into this,
Knowing
gonna-
knowing where we were going. the whole time.
knowing where we were going,
And knowing
what
what
we
we were
were
gonna eat,
eating,
yeah,
when
uh-huh.
we were eating, and exactly how I would approach each particular bite.
Right.
I was gonna rate this as a Colin Farrell, but halfway through the meal, I decided this might be a Johnny Depp score.
Wow.
But then I thought,
I don't know what that means.
Me
though.
neither, but we're going to figure it
well,
out.
Then he was found guilty,
Oh, then he was a loser.
and I
he
thought
lost.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
I'm gonna mass this.
Okay.
I'm gonna mass blast this, and everybody likes mass.
Got it.
He's beloved. He's that guy that looks not weird, but like gruff.
Yeah,
Like,
severe.
he looks
severe.
He looks like stoically like handsome,
Yes.
like beautiful.
Right.
Like he's a really good looking guy, but in a less traditional sense, more in like
He's just weird enough looking.
weird isn't the right word.
To be a good Bond
It's like
villain.
exotic. Weird is what I called Nick over and over again at the restaurant. And he asked me to stop.
It's like, okay, that's enough.
I feel like you're saying weird too much.
Yeah, because I had to sit next to him and we were sharing a tray and I didn't like it.
Weird isn't the right. Weird is like Steve Buscemi.
He's weird.
Mads Mikkelsen. Mads Mikkels.
Yeah.
Massey M.
Yeah,
He's interesting looking.
Yeah.
I call him Mikkels of mass destruction. You know,
Pretty
when
good.
we vibe.
Yeah.
Is that what they were looking for?
But like, there's just something about him you like, and maybe he cries blood for real. I don't know.
Yeah.
But basically,
in that one eye.
he carried this score. I'd say it was 65.
Oh, wow. Okay. Average score is 64, which I think is like.
I guess it's better than whatever we had last
It
time.
was
Yeah.
barely, but I
would
do
say,
agree.
I would say he added the Mass Effect.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is the best burger I've had on what's the name of the ship or whatever.
got it.
Yeah.
The Normandy.
That's not even what the thing is.
The Normandy?
Well, the Normandy is the ship, but
Oh.
he's talking about the Citadel.
What's
Oh,
the
you're talking about the
Citadel?
Citadel. Oh.
Yeah.
'Cause they
I
make-
don't think it's the
Shepherd.
Citadel as
I'm
a ship.
Commander, Master, Shepherd, or whatever, and this is the best burger on my own ship. Also, I made it.
Yep.
It seems like a thing that would
Hey,
happen.
Joker, when you're done fucking the ship, can you make me a burger? When Seth Green's
Seth
done
Green
putting his
when-
dick inside
Well,
the
he's-
ship's exhaust
Hold
port.
on,
He's trying to save
Joker's
his
freaking
slurp
out
apes or
because
whatever.
his
His
apes got
fucking
stolen.
monkey's gone.
Yeah,
Edie
don't
stole
worry.
my apes.
Don't worry, they patched in the best ending. We're all robots.
Yay!
Yay!
Gamers, we did it.
And we have 91 grandkids, and we fucked over 80 times.
Snack attack. We have some extra snacks too, but this is the one that I brought. Hi, Face Jam. I hope you enjoy these Irish potatoes. They're
Just
candy
literally
native
Irish
to
potatoes?
Philly.
Wait a minute.
They're usually for St. Patrick's Day, but I
like
figured
a
it's always a
Buckeye
good time
thing.
for cream cheese and coconut
Why did you swallow so intensely after
Because-
each sentence?
because I was trying not to burp.
This is cream cheese and coconut.
Getting fought back.
There were so many different words being slung
Irish
around.
potatoes.
Right. They kind of look like potatoes.
Orion's.
Oh, that sounds Irish to me. Oh, mama.
I kind of want to say no, thank you.
What? This is from
You can say
Sheon.
no thank you, but you're still going to
Yeah,
eat
you got to
one.
eat it. I mean,
Don't think I've ever like heard a snack be described and be like, I'm good.
Let's take a look here. They look very much like tiny little potatoes.
right.
They smell like a churro.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Don't keep smelling them. Save some smell for me.
Okay, well, you didn't even want to eat it. Oh, they're much harder than I expected.
Oh,
Are
really?
they like rocks?
Are they hard
Yeah,
like potatoes?
They are. They are.
They
Hold
do
one.
smell
Hold
like
one. They're
churros.
dense.
Whoa.
Shake
You
it.
could break a window with
This
this.
is literally like a little rock.
But also tears apart.
Not in toughness, but in weight.
Yeah. Very dense. Oh man, that coconut. When you break it open, that coconut really comes through.
Mm.
Oh, wow. They are really hard.
I love coconut.
It doesn't taste like any potato I've ever had.
This is a fucked up potato. If somebody served me this on Thanksgiving, boy, I'd say that's not a good potato.
I don't like coconut.
Oh, then you're going to hate this.
Oh.
Yeah.
I do like coconut, and don't really like it either. It's too creamy.
It's very creamy.
Coconut is generally not creamy. What's the cream? It can
Cream
all
cheese.
coconut.
Cream
Oh,
cheese.
that's okay. The cream cheese overdoes it.
It was a very weird combination.
Cream
which
cheese overdoes it. I think it would have been better with just the coconut. It's too.
I've never heard of these before.
The cream
What a-
cheese
what a
is too much in the
weird-
middle, and
what a
it's too thick.
Weird little
Like
creation.
the outside, the actual layering, whatever
Yeah.
the fuck the outside is. There's a lot going on.
Look, if you miss Ireland this much, just eat a potato.
There's a lot going
You
on.
don't have to go through all this.
There's a lot going on, but I guess the biggest thing is that they're the size where you could pop the whole thing in your mouth, or maybe eat in 2 bites.
I don't think I could
But
do that.
that's way too thick and like sugary and
It's so the
to have
the
such a
flavor
small,
is so
right,
strong.
to have such a small thing, and I'm sitting here eating it in like 17 bites.
Yeah.
Tells me it's too much.
It's incredibly rich.
It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's too rich. We're of the people, bug kings,
Mm-hmm.
even bug royalty. This is too much.
Yeah.
right. I would maybe like a czar would eat this, you
A
know,
duke?
or like a sultan.
a duke,
But
maybe?
czar
for
food.
for bug kings,
A marquis.
this is a pass for me. This is way too sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I
It's
think
too
it's
sweet,
too,
and there's too much like powder on the outside.
it's too sweet even
like
for
the churro-y
me,
thing.
and too coconutty.
Mm.
Like to the point where it's like
it's
that
a little
flavor's
bit
overwhelming.
Sickening. It's a
Yeah.
little bit sickening.
Yeah, my tummy hurts already.
What's the
Yeah.
score?
I'm gonna give it a 25. Too
Okay.
much.
Man, I don't want to punish it too.
I punished it.
Yeah,
Too much. I punished it.
because it's like it's just like
Check out my
It's
white
just
truck.
not for me.
Check out my white truck. Got a sticker on it. What are you looking at, baby?
I think the air just turned on and it's freaking Eric out.
No,
Is it raining?
It's rain, bro.
Raining?
That's rain, bro. That's rain, bro. That's the
That's
sound of
crazy.
rain. Finish it up.
That's
We're
very
so
loud.
close. We're not startled by-
That's 40.
The devil's going pee-pee.
If the sun's out.
32.5.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean,
And the
like,
rain
if
just
you
stopped.
like stupid, obnoxious, sweet shit,
Yep.
this is for you. It's so rich.
It's really something.
It's intense, man.
Jordan,
Oof.
to take us out, do you want to
You
tell
wanna
us
try
about what
these
you
other
brought?
snacks? So
What the fuck?
yeah, I got some other snacks. So first
Did
up,
you make these?
no, this is from
Did someone sneak them
this
out
is
of
a friend of
somewhere?
mine who went to. He just got back from Mexico City, the DF, and he brought back these soda pop lollipops. They're supposed to take botella cola. It's supposed to taste just like Coca-Cola, he says.
All right.
So
Are we going to find out right now if he's a liar?
Yes.
it's shaped like a bottle of Coke. It's the same color as cola, and it tastes like.
No. He's wrong.
It tastes like flat soda.
Tastes like incredibly flat soda.
Even that's a bit of a stretch. If I'm drinking Coke and it tastes like this, I ain't drinking it. This sucks.
Also, no elegant way to eat this thing that's like shaped like a bottle. Yeah, just.
I mean, you just fucking open up and pop it in. Eric's doing it.
Eric looks like he's
doing
watching
it,
some Peacock.
He's doing it well.
Yeah, like almost too well.
Yeah, he's doing it very well.
He's making eye contact and he's good at it. This guy's good at eating this candy.
But he does have a bad aura. I don't
Yeah.
like it.
There's nothing.
cleansed. Don't
there's
worry about it.
nothing clean about that
There's
guy's
nothing
aura.
clean. No way, dude. No way. Don't even. You go out of your way, putting a target on your back, talking about how clean your
I
aura
kind of
is.
want to like send Eric into that Nature's Treasures store and see how the people who work there react to him.
They start screaming.
This is
Yeah.
also way
It's
too
like-
much.
Yeah.
The
Dude,
flavor
it's so-
isn't
yeah.
good, and it's way too
Okay.
much.
Yeah.
And it doesn't taste like Coke.
You ready to try
that's
this
a lie.
thing?
How many snacks are you making me eat?
This is the
God
last
damn
one.
you!
Last
Jordan
one.
brought these.
Yeah,
These
Why
are.
the fuck didn't we just eat Jordan snacks? Why did we even eat the Orions?
because I didn't tell him about them.
God damn it!
Because it's the last day.
Oh, great. Oh no.
No wonder they tasted so good.
Give me this fucking chip.
These are numb and spicy hot pot flavor.
Fuck me.
It's like Szechuan peppercorn.
Am I gonna get
which is why they call it numb.
Give me one. Give me one goddamn chip.
Quick, his hand's gonna fall.
I can't feel my fingers.
Oh man, I got a big one. Oh,
Okay.
whoa! The smell. The smell.
A little bit spicy off the bat.
Very spicy off
I'm
the bat.
feeling the numbness. I think my heart's slowing down. Still spicy,
They're like in
but
a
an
bag
adequate
of Lay's.
spice. But an adequate spice. That's a pretty
they're
good
like-
spice.
They
It's
taste
like
like
from
hot. It
China.
tastes a lot like hot pot.
It's
It sure does.
It's initially a good kick of spicy,
Mm-hmm.
and then it backs off.
Yep.
Which
It
is how I
does,
like it.
Yeah. Although now it's kind of like chilling on the roof of my mouth. which
I
don't
like that. I like that spice a lot. I like how it transitioned. I'm not like freaking out for water.
It's
it
kinda
didn't get
just
hotter.
Hanging out now.
The biggest blast is when you first take a bite.
Now it's tingly. That's
Yeah.
it.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah, I would recommend
This is
those.
actually not bad.
We don't have to rate it, but
That's a good
it's pretty,
spicy snack.
I'm gonna
Oh,
have
you're
another
not
bite.
gonna rate it?
Okay.
That's pretty good. I would eat those.
Yep.
I would even say I would buy those. I would buy them and eat them. And then I'd probably shit fire and not buy them for a little
I think
bit.
you'd eat too many.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to send us snacks, you can. Send them to Face Jam, care of Eric Bador, 1901 East
Same
51st Street,
thing
Austin,
every
Texas,
2 weeks.
78723. You check out our YouTube channel if you want to see an exclusive video of Pasta Pete getting a food delivery. Then you can follow Face Jam Pod on Twitter, on Instagram. Stay up to date on everything. Go to store.roosterteeth.com to get a Spice Rat shirt. Check out our home goods.
Buy a Spike Rat.
Oh, check out Spike Rat. Said it wrong. Sorry. 100% eat shorts are sold out, but being restocked.
Maybe.
So stay tuned.
They're trying.
They're trying.
They're trying to restock.
I'm trying.
Someone's out there in the rain right now fighting for you.
Why is it raining? The fuck? Anyway.
I don't think it's raining anymore.
It happens from time to time.
Yeah.
I'm wondering why you're so bewildered and why are you still eating that lollipop? It's not good. Put it out of your mouth, you fucking weirdo.
Rate and subscribe and tell a friend about this show where we eat food and rate the food. He dropped it on the ground.
No.
Yeah, it's fine. He'll lick it off. Make sure you give us 500 stars.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? 100 stars. And the comment of the fortnight is Spike Rat.
Spike Rat.
But spell it right.
Spell it right, rat.
Reich Rat.
Huh?
Goodbye.
Oh, it's over? Shit.
Dial it back.
And we're back.